Hey guys, what is up? It is me, Pagey here, once again with another video on Supergirl Season 2, and this is going to be my review for Episode 4 of Supergirl Season 2, otherwise entitled Survivors. So obviously before we go ahead, there will be spoilers throughout this review, so if you have not seen this episode, go watch it, then come back to the video and leave what you thought about it in the comment section below. So this episode was one that a lot of not only Supergirl fans were obviously looking forward to, but just DC fans in general, specifically fans of the Justice League shows, as we basically got a recreation of sorts of one of the episodes from it, with the introduction of the character Roulette and this fight club. Obviously it was replaced to just put in Supergirl characters, instead of the characters like Black Canary, Hawkgirl, Wonder Woman and stuff like that. It was pretty cool and interesting seeing Mon-El's last moments on Daxam. We learned that he was a palace guard to the royal family, but was sent off by the prince, who actually wanted to face the fate of the rest of his people. Which is put in contrast when Kara was saying that the royal family was this and that and the prince was a stubborn asshole. But then we previously had just seen that he gave up his own life so Mon-El could live. It was nice to see the relationship between Miss Martian and Martian Manhunter grow, but you could sort of tell at the beginning of this episode that something was fishy about the way that Miss Martian avoided some of Martian Manhunter's questions. Seeing Mon-El get to grips with some of the terminology and co-curricular activities on Earth was pretty funny. But yeah, maybe he shouldn't learn all of this stuff from Winn, especially after calling Kara's mother a babe. I thought the introduction to Roulette and the Fight Club was pretty cool. Thought they got the design of Roulette pretty spot on, like it was really well done. We also heard the first use of the name Miss Martian from within the show. I'm pretty sure that's the first time we heard it. I also thought it was good that they actually had Winn and Mon-El form this friendship, which gave Winn some screen time. Over the opening few episodes, he hasn't really had much to do. Like, he's been there, but he's just been, there for the sake of being there. So it was good that he has something to do now and he has a character that he can constantly interact with. You can see the underlying message that they are going for with the Mon-El and Kara friendship or relationship, which will continue throughout the next few episodes, you would think, revolved around like reconciliation and how two feuding sets of people from back in the day are actually extremely similar and may share the same values and beliefs, which is relevant to modern day as well with some feuding countries and stuff like that. The fight between the two Martians of Miss Martian and Martian Manhunter was pretty sick, especially when that huge alien and Supergirl got involved as well. You can see that they are heading towards the Alex Danvers and Maggie Sawyer relationship, even though it was pretty awkward for us as well as Alex when we saw Maggie was already in a relationship with another female. And then obviously at the conclusion of this episode we got the reveal of Miss Martian actually being a white Martian, not a green one. So it will be interesting to see how that plays out in particular, especially if Miss Martian will ever reveal to Martian Manhunter that she is this white Martian. You would think it would happen, but you think it'd be something that they play out over the next couple of episodes. But overall, I thought this is a really well done episode. We got some progression in Mon-El's character, as well as Miss Martian and Martian Manhunter's relationship. Because really we only got introduced to Miss Martian at the end of last episode, so she had like a couple of lines that weren't really that relevant. And I am very curious to see when Mon-El will hit the streets, or you could say hit the skies. I think that's more appropriate. Because as I've said earlier on in my past reviews, they're basically going to use Mon-El as a sort of replacement for Superman to have this like side character in the show. Because Superman was such a huge success on the show, why not bring someone in that's a bit similar to him to fill that void if people really want a character like that on the show? Even though I do think we will see Superman at some point, not like before the mid-season finale, but maybe towards the last couple of episodes of this season. But thanks for watching guys, hopefully you enjoyed the episode of Supergirl as well as my video on it. If you did, it'd be very, very much appreciated if you could leave a like on it. Let me know in the comment section below, what did you like about this episode, what didn't you like about it? And if you are new around here, make sure to subscribe. I'll catch you later guys, and goodbye.